Hey, what's going on? It's David, and in this video I actually want to show you the results that have come in just in the last 24 hours with the program, and it's been an absolute waterfall of $2,000 payments for a ton of members. So ask yourself, if after what I'm about to show you right now, do you want to be in a position to start earning up to $2,000 cash payments that are delivered straight to your door while I do the work? You get to collect and keep and make whatever commissions come in. So check this out. Here I am actually inside of the Facebook group. I don't know how well this thing is going to focus, but let's just kind of scroll down and start looking at stuff. So here's Jeff. Jeff today was able to do $2,125 that came in today for Jeff. And as you can see now, he's off to the barbecue. So let's look at another one. Here's Nate. Nate said yes. Another $2,000 rolled in while he was still sleeping in bed. And as you can see, there's the $2,000 payment. Now, these $2,000 payments, again, are coming in as a result of a system. We're all using a system here, a system that anyone can plug into. And what is that system? That system works in a really simple matter. I do the work, me. I roll up my sleeves and get to work on your behalf so you can keep and collect and make whatever commissions come in. Now, that's not the end of it, okay? Let's scroll down and check out a few more. Here's Alan. Let me see if I can get this thing to focus. Here's Alan, who posted that he made today $2,500, as you can see right there, okay? And let me read this out loud. He says, $2,500 using David's system. Thank you so much, my dear friend, for your amazing done-for-you system which works for me 24/7. Let me show you this thing again. Hopefully this thing will focus because we're doing this not from my usual camera. So as you can see right there, works for him 24/7. So he says, much appreciated, sending love from the Philippines. So he's actually an international member. So if you're wondering right now, hey, does this work in my country? The answer is yes. Wherever you are, if you have an internet connection and you have a computer that you can access or a laptop that you can access, then this can work for you. What you're going to want to do to be able to check this system out is just click the link that's just below this video. Now, these are not the only three that I wanted to show you. Actually, there's so many more. I'm just concerned that my mouse battery is my camera battery is gonna die because I'm on a battery power right now. Check out Scott over here. Let me just try to zoom this in, and let's see what Scott says. Scott says he just posted this, by the way, 4 hours ago, as you can see right there somewhere. Let me see, 6 hours ago, actually. Sorry, 6 hours ago. And he says, let me just escape the camera for a second here. Hopefully we can get this thing to zoom. There you go. He says $4,400 in the last 4 days. Right there. You can see that right there. So $4,400. And let me read this out loud. He says, I only looked at my computer for about 30 minutes this week. And just like that, commissions are still rolling in. Thanks, David Eagle, for all that you do. There. He posted this himself. So hopefully you guys can read that because and there's the proof right there, the commissions that have come in. So let's move on to the next one. Let's see who the next one is. This one from a member called by the name of Caitlin Scott. It says, another $2,000 sale while I was shopping for groceries. Check this out. She was shopping for groceries and she got a $2,000 sale. And you can see it. It's actually right there somewhere. You can see the $2,000 payment. So let me ask you, you've been, probably watching a bunch of my, getting a bunch of my emails, and you've been seeing members generating results after results after results after results after results, nonstop. And it's not about to stop anytime soon. In fact, it's the opposite. We're actually picking up steam because we're just getting started with this. So if you want to jump into something that clearly works for other people and something where you don't have to do any of the heavy lifting, you leave that to me. I roll up my sleeves and I get to work on your behalf, okay? You, the person watching this video right now, I get to work on your behalf so you can keep collect and make whatever commissions come in. They all go to you. If you want that to happen, what you're going to want to do right now is simply click the link that's just below this video. If you're watching this on my webpage, there's going to be a button for you to click, and that's going to take you to the page where I have a webinar. I want you to watch that webinar. It's very, very important that you do that, because I know that right now you probably have questions. You're like, how does this work? How do I get set up? How do I get started? How do I get traffic? And all those questions. Well, guess what? That webinar is designed exactly to answer those questions. So it's going to show you, how does this work? How do you get set up in like 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes, like 10 minutes, that's if you're taking your time and stuff. And if you have like no internet marketing skills at all, which is a lot of our members actually. This is designed for someone who maybe you don't have time. Maybe your family takes up a lot of your time and you devote it and you want to make sure that nothing interrupts the moments that you're with that you spend with your family. Then you can plug into a system like this and be able to, just like Scott, look at your computer for about 30 minutes a week and still be able to get potentially some commissions while someone else does the work on your behalf. So let's keep going here, because actually we're not even done yet. The next one I wanted to show you is actually from Jeff. Again, as you've seen, he posted not too long ago. And he posted in here, let me see if I can get this thing to zoom, another $2,000 commission, and that was 8 hours ago, as you can see right there. Let's keep going. I have actually more to show you. Let me see if I can get this thing to zoom in again. Here's another one from another member. His name is Shire or something like that. Let's see if I can get this thing to zoom. And what does he say? He says that he was able to get $2,000 came in at 4:53 in the morning while I was asleep. And let me get this thing to zoom in again. And there we go. As you can see right there, he got a notification that he received a $2,000 commission right there. So $2,000 are like non-stop, essentially. Here's another member. Okay, a member by the name of Jennifer. Jennifer, by the way, was able to do, just to give you an idea of how powerful this system is, here's another $2,000 that she got. She says, I love the system. And as you can see right here, whoops, just touched the camera. As you can see right here, let me see if I can get this thing to zoom. 2,000 bucks right there. Let me see. Okay, 1 second. It clicked on the image. I shouldn't be touching the phone as I'm doing this. 2,000 bucks right there. So I can actually sit here and show you like a bunch more, but here's what I want you to, and I will show you, by the way, a bunch more. Let's actually do a couple more. Here's another member. Let me see if I can get this thing to zoom in again. This is a member by the name of Noy. He says that $500 rolled in while he was watching Super Rugby and Taroa or something like that. So check this out. There's his post, 500 bucks. He was watching rugby and 500 bucks came in for him. Pretty cool, right? So now what I want to do is, I want to tell you about some bonuses and then I'll show you some more proof, because again, I have so much every single day, there's thousands of dollars that are being earned as part of this system. So the only question, if I was in your shoes, the only two questions that I would have is, number one, is this working already for other people? And as you've seen from the mountain of testimonials that have been coming in every single day, let me even show you another one. Here, let me just hide from the zoom. Hopefully it will focus on this thing. 1 second. It doesn't look like it wants to focus for me right now. Let's try it again. No, I think there's too much glare. Anyways, no, actually it was focusing. Here we go. So another one came in. This is a member by the name of Cecil. He says that he was able to do 100 bucks came in for him while he was making a sandwich. Here's another member by the name of Paulo. Check this out. He says he got $1,000. What did he write here? What the 1,000 bucks just rolled in while I was having Thai food, red wine, and watching John Wick. Pretty cool, right? So this is what I'm talking about. You want to be able to get plugged in to a system that where someone else does all the heavy lifting on your behalf. And in here we have multiple different income streams. There's an income stream where you can earn 100% commissions. There's also software commissions. There's also cryptocurrency commissions that you can earn. There's also big ticket commissions you can earn. There's also traffic commissions you can earn. And so many different income streams that in today's day and age, if you are not plugged into at least multiple income, like a few income streams in your business, you are at a massive, massive disadvantage. It's almost like you're still stuck using faxes and people have already moved on to use cell phones. See the difference? Like you're just not gonna have the same experience and you're not gonna be able to like adjust, you're not adjusting to what the economy is right now. The economy right now dictates that you really need multiple income streams to be able to thrive in this economy. If you don't have multiple income streams, well, guess what? Remember COVID and what's been happening with that? People lost thousands of jobs. Millions of people lost thousands of jobs. And that was their only income stream. They only had one, and that one went away, and then people go under all over the place. And it's still actually affecting the economy even right now. So what you're gonna want to do is get yourself plugged into something that doesn't take a lot of your time, which is this, and also something where someone else does the work on your behalf, which is exactly what this system is about. Something where you can have multiple income streams, which is also what this is about. And the last thing is something that actually pays you big commissions, because what's the point of doing all this stuff if you're gonna make a $30 commission? Like, I mean, come on, is that really gonna change your life? And in here, as you've seen, people are doing $2,000 commissions, $1,000 commissions, $10,000 or more even in a single day. I've had members do that. It's just all over the place as far as how much you can earn. Actually, just to give you an indication, Jeff, who I've shown you already making commissions in this video, he did $74,000 in profits in a single month, 30-day period. Paulo, who you've seen was watching John Wick, drinking wine and eating a sandwich, he was able to do $27,000 in a span of 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Okay, it doesn't matter where you are in the world. That is a lot of money, period. $27,000 in 2 weeks. That is incredible. On top of that, Jennifer, who you've seen just now, making a $2,000 commission, another $2,000 commission, she was able to do $21,250 in her first 7 days. First 7 days. Who did the work for that to happen? I did the work. Who got the commissions? The members got the commission. So let me ask you, do you want me to roll up my sleeves and get to work on your behalf so you can keep, collect, and make whatever commissions come in? If the answer to that is yes, and a big yes, not just a, okay, maybe. If you're not 100% sure if you want to make money online, you can close this video. This is not for you. I want you to be really sure that this is 100% something you want to do. And if it is, then I'm here to help you as much as I can to get you to a point where you're making very consistent income online. With that being said, there's one last thing that I want to mention in this video, which is the bonuses. So I want to also hook you up, not just by doing the work on your behalf, once the visitors get to the page by collecting the email, sending email follow-up out, building the web pages, and doing pretty much everything that needs to be done in the back end. But I also want to hook you up with the traffic that some of the best visitors on the planet, the best traffic source on the planet that I've ever discovered, and I've tested a lot of different traffic sources in my career, which is YouTube. YouTube has some of the best traffic in the world when it comes to generating high quality leads and people who are actually interested and want to join your business. Now, why is that? Well, if you stop to think about it, it makes sense. It's pretty simple. When someone out of tens of thousands of videos that they could have watched stops on a specific video and watches the video and gets interested in the topic and then clicks on a link in the description, you got yourself a very interested kind of a lead. Versus if you look at someone else that maybe just clicked on a image on a website somewhere, or maybe they received an email and clicked on a link in an email somewhere, that's not, like, that's still an interested prospect, but that's not to the level of interest that the YouTube can generate. So what I want to do is this. I want to hook you up with some of my YouTube traffic. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to shoot the video. I'm going to edit the video, come up with the content, produce it, upload it to my channel, which has nearing 30,000 subscribers at this point. And basically, once visitors start getting to the page, and just to give you an idea, yesterday I uploaded a video, and already by today, it already got 1,800 views on YouTube. Now, did all 1,800 people click on the link in the description? No, but some people did, and those who did, what I want to do is I want to take your affiliate link and I want to place that inside of pretty much all the videos I'm ever going to make about this system. If I make a video about something else, well, obviously that's not going to go in there. But about this system, I'm going to take your affiliate link and I'm going to place that inside of my videos on rotation. So what does that mean? Well, really simple. Once visitors get to the page, what's going to happen is the next visitor will basically go to the next person in line, and then the next person in line, and then your link, and then my link, and then the next person in line. And it basically goes like that, like a carousel, and then it starts again. So as long as those videos are receiving traffic, you're basically getting a portion of that traffic. And once you basically are in the YouTube rotator, that's it. It's a lifetime placement. As long as those videos are getting views, you're getting traffic. And I'm planning on taking this channel to over 100,000 subscribers in the near future. And if you've known me for any period of time, you know that I usually don't stop until I get to a goal, and even double and triple it later. So imagine 2 weeks from now, you're still getting traffic. 6 months from now, you're still getting traffic. As the channel grows, you're getting more and more visitors because more and more videos are getting views. So in my opinion, it's one of the best deals you could ever do. Now, how do you qualify for this bonus? Because I'm not just going to give it away for everyone. Here's how you qualify. First of all, this is a time-sensitive bonus. So it's not available like anytime. Depending on when you're watching this video, it might still be available. And if it is, great. You want to click the link below and go check out the webinar. Under the webinar, there's going to be a little, like, it's going to say whether it's still on or it's already expired. Then what you're going to want to do is once you've watched the webinar, there's going to be multiple streams of income for you to set up. I want you to just set up the first one to qualify for this bonus. All you need to do is just set up the first one to the highest possible level, which is a $2,000 level, 2K. Now, the reason I picked that is for two reasons. Number one is because it's going to qualify you to earn 100% commissions to the highest level, which is the 2K level. Because it doesn't make sense for me to help you get traffic, do the work on your behalf, and then you're not even qualified to make the commission. That's a waste of time for everybody. So I want you to come in at the highest level so you don't miss out on any commissions. Number two, it's going to qualify you to get this bonus, which means that not only you're going to get this bonus, but I'm also going to hook you up with additional bonuses. And I discussed those on the webinar itself. So you want to click below, go check out the webinar. And those bonuses are $3,500 in value. Now, there's actually more bonuses that are waiting for you on the webinar. This is why it's so important for you to click the link that's just below this video. You're going to see a link for, like, you can't miss it. Okay. The only way you can miss it is if you're like not paying attention. So pay attention. If you want to learn how this works, click the link that's just below this video. If you're curious, how do I get started? Click the link below. What to do next? Click the link below. How do you find out more? Click the link below. That's where everything you need is there. Watch the webinar. All of your questions will be answered just after you do that. So the last thing I want to mention is this. Once you activate your first income stream to the highest level, you're going to qualify for these bonuses, assuming they're not over yet. Now, if they are over, then you can still sign up, but I'm sorry, the bonuses are off the table, meaning you can't really, get access to this. But if it's still available, then you can definitely get access to this. And again, that depends on when you're watching this video. If you're watching this and it's still on, great. If it's off, then sorry. The last thing I want to mention is this. After you watch the webinar, and most likely you're not going to have any additional questions, everything is going to be crystal clear, and you're just going to zoom through the setup in like 10 minutes, get everything activated, and you're good to go. But just in case you have questions, or even after you set everything up, if you have questions, I want to invite you to what's called a live stream that I do, which is basically I announce that I'm doing a live stream. Everybody that has questions comes on the live stream, and then I answer your questions live. I don't want you to bottle up any questions and not be sure about what to do or how to do this or that. And I don't want to send you to a support desk where you have to wait 3 to 5 business days to get a response either. So what I want you to do is I want you to, if you're watching this on YouTube, click the subscribe button, because once you do, when I do a live stream, you'll get notified. Like, you want to make sure also to click the little bell icon thing, because what that's going to do is once I go live, you're going to get notified. Then you can just click on your phone and hop on the live stream and ask me whatever question you want. Okay, usually I don't get off the call until every single question is answered. Some of these calls go as long as even 3 hours. It's insane. But we have a lot of fun because I do them on my treadmill, and new members come, existing members come, and it's just a bunch of fun. So with that being said, click the link below, go ahead, check it out, see if this is for you. Maybe you'll find out after you watch the webinar that this is exactly what you've been looking for all this time. You're sick and tired of buying manuals all the time, and you're sick and tired of how easy they make it seem. When you get in, there's like 800 steps for you to follow. In here, there's nothing like that. It's a simple, less than 10-minute setup process, and then you let me do the work so you can keep whatever commissions come in. I show you exactly how to get set up. I show you exactly how to get traffic, and pretty much all the secrets that I've accumulated over the years, I reveal on that webinar. Now, if you find out after the webinar that this is not for you, well, that's cool. I wish you good luck and the best with whatever else you decide to do. But with that being said, that's usually not the case. Once you see the secrets that I reveal on the webinar, you're definitely going to be very, very interested to see how you can get started. And I also reveal that on the webinar. So with that being said, that's it. I'm going to go back to finishing my latte over here. And soon I'm going to check to see if I usually make these videos from my desktop, but right now my daughter is actually playing VR, virtual reality, with a headset and the whole thing on my computer. So I can't be doing it right now over there, but that's not going to stop us, right? We have a phone and I can show you testimonials right from here. So that's it for this video. I really look forward to seeing you inside the system and hopefully posting about your results on the next video, or maybe the next video after that. And that's it for this video. I'll see you guys on the next one. Hopefully I'll see you on the live stream as well. We'll talk soon. Bye for now.